I was walking down the street the other day, and I saw this rocking horse sitting outside. It actually made me think about a rocking horse that I had years ago as a child. Me and my brother had a rocking horse. Okay, I loved rocking horses. I used to go to those ones in the stores where you can put the quarter in and rock on it for a little while. And we loved it so much that our parents bought us one, but I think they bought a used one. Now that's where the problems came into play. Now, it was a very nice rocking horse, very good looking. It looked brand new. Okay, I think they got it from a thrift store or something. Now, we had it in our bedroom, and we'd be on that rocking horse all day. Just we loved it. Okay, but what ended up happening one night, I was in the bed sleeping. I woke up. I happened to look over at the rocking horse, and it looked like the eyes were red. And I thought, okay, just a trick of a light or something like that. So I lay back down. Then I heard something moving. I looked up, and the rocking horse was actually moving on its own. It was rocking back and forth. It started off very slowly, then it just started rocking real fast. And man, I was scared. I put my head back under the pillow, the cover, and pretended, to be asleep. So I told my mother this. Okay, our parents. Our mother believed it. Father, not so much. Okay, or at least not my biological father. Anyways, he was my brother's father. But anyways, he was a male figure in the household at the time, so he didn't really believe it. Okay, he looked at it more from a scientific standpoint. He didn't believe in all that supernatural garbage. Okay, he said, "Look, you guys like to sleep with the window open. Most likely, it was airflow or something." So it happened again, and we called them, and he came in and said, "Look, man, y'all silly, and rocking horse is not moving by itself." And it was crazy because it was moving again by itself, but the minute when we called them and they came in, it stopped. So he closed the windows. He said, "Look, you got this window over here all the way open, and this other window over here is cracked." He said the airflow was making it move. And we're like, the air? Like, nah, man, the air ain't strong enough to make no rocking horse move. He said, "Yeah, y'all crazy, right?" So he closed the windows. And of course after a while, it started rocking again. Then we called him and it stopped. Every time we would call him, it would stop. So they said, "Look, don't call us no more. You crazy." All right. So funny thing. Next day, he was in a house. He was in an apartment by himself. Okay. My brother's father. And it started rocking. He actually saw it. He actually saw the thing moving by itself. And that's when my parents took it and they threw that thing out. They took that thing and threw it out. Threw it out, man. Now the funny thing is, our uncle saw it. He said, "You guys are crazy. Why are you throwing out this nice rocking horse?" It's like, "Man, this thing is expensive. This thing is nice." And we said, "Man, that thing moving on its own. If he moving on its own," we said, "You can have it." He said, "Y'all crazy." He said, "Man, that thing ain't moving on its own. Y'all watch too many horror movies." So he took it. He took it and put it in his apartment. And it was funny because a couple of days later, he threw it out. I was like, "Man, what you throw it out for?" He said, "Man, that thing was moving on its own. It was literally up in his apartment, rocking on its own. He threw it out. He saw it." Okay, he threw it out. So man, there's such a thing as cursed objects. Okay, yeah, cursed objects oftentimes can happen for a number of different reasons. If somebody's doing like witchcraft and that type of stuff on certain objects, someone told me that you have people who are into witchcraft. They'll put stuff like curses or do certain witchcraft on food and give it to you because then it goes into your body. But you can have certain things be placed on clothing. Certain things can different objects. Okay. And you have demons that can go into these objects, that can dwell in these objects once the person has used them for some type of satanic or demonic ritual. Okay. Also, honestly, man, I think sometimes people may die and just maybe their spirit is attached to that item. I don't know. Okay. That's all. That's a possibility. Okay. So that thing's attached to that item, and wherever the item goes, it goes with it. Okay. So I think that's it. I think that was the issue. And I think that object was obviously cursed. Either a demonic being was attached to it, or maybe somebody died and it belonged to somebody's child, and that spirit was connected to it. I don't know. I mean, I believe in cursed objects. I also believe that people can die and that spirit can be connected, still attached to certain items. Okay, who knows what happened? Okay, at the end of the day, that thing was moving on its own. Now, I didn't do anything beyond that, but I believe it was a cursed item, or it had some type of spirit, or something was attached to it. And this thing had like blood red eyes. So I believe it was demonic. It was a demon attached to that thing. Maybe it was in a house or a home where someone did a lot of witchcraft or something in there, and they sold that thing, and whatever demonic creature was in that house was attached to that particular item for some particular reason. I don't know. Who knows, man? I mean, but that happened. That really happened. Okay. I mean, and I've had 3 cursed objects in my life. Okay. One of them I'm not gonna get into. Okay, but I will do another video talking about the other cursed objects. But be careful what you buy from a thrift store, or items you get, or food items you get from people, or anything like anything somebody gives you a gift. Be careful about that.